Hi Aries, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me here today. We're going to do a read for you guys, which is going to be current energies. So our Aries collective, this is current energies, meaning the energies may have hit you already. They may be coming your direction very, very soon in the near future. Current energies can be anywhere from 3 to 5 week time frame, so just kind of keep that in mind as we go along here in the read. Also, the read is for many, many different people in the Aries collective. So just if something here is really not resonating whatsoever with your situation, keep in mind it might be a specific message for someone here in our community, and we do want to make sure that everyone is receiving the messages they're intended to, right? I hope you're all doing well. I hope you guys are all filling your cup. I hope you guys are taking care of yourself during this season. I do feel a deepening sense of heart space, gratefulness, centered energy here for you, Aries, which is beautiful. This is going to be your inspirational message. We'll set that aside for the end of the read. I'm going to go ahead and get your oracle. Your oracle is going to provide the overall energy for this entire reading here today. I do feel very, very strongly that it's mostly spiritual here in this read. There could be some definite moments of realization here. Your oracles, you have two. You have pleasure dome and cellular collapse. So let's do first up. Oracle, it says pleasure dome. I do have a dog in the background here, and he does huff and puff from time to time and during our videos because he's not getting much attention. So that's what that noise is. I'm going to go ahead and read directly from the book on this one, just for our oracles here. It says, at long last, you have given yourself permission to accept and welcome the vibration of pleasure and fun. Give yourself a big pat on the back and go out into the world and have fun. Do something frivolous or lighthearted. I love that, lighthearted right now. It's very joyful. It's very it's allowing you to kind of let go of not necessarily society's expectations, but mostly the worry of how you will be perceived, right? You can just be more lighthearted in that sense. Sit down and have a good belly laugh. It is your divine destiny and well deserved. So put away the guilt and be free to enjoy. I'm so happy this came up for you guys during this season in particular, holiday season, month of December, right around the corner. Next says cellular collapse. This is pretty esoteric for some. I'm going to go ahead and read from the book on this one as well. It says, you have been at war with your body for too long. The hostility has been too much. Now is the time for every cell to heal and to be well on all levels. Beautiful. Accept the changes in your vibration and let go of what is making you sick in your life. You are worthy and wanting this transformation to happen. So accept it and invite it in now. So you're learning to live in this now moment, right? You're really taking the time to sit in the stillness and go within and listen in the now moment. Any information that could be coming to you in this direct way. Also, your vibration is really something that I'm needing to bring up here for some reason. Your vibration is important. Make sure that you're focusing on what you're focusing on, right? Like what is it that you are what are you putting your focus on? What are you putting your attention on? What are you putting your thoughts into? What are you giving off as far as intensities, emotional intensities. These are things that are your focus during this time. You're really, really trying to keep things light. You're really trying to keep things fun and joyful. And if something does come up for you, it feels as though you're allowing yourself very much to kind of swing into the spiritual aspect of the self. If there's things that are upsetting to you in some way, to allow yourself to kind of cope during this special season. Some of you are being called inward for sure. Let's go ahead and take a look at the tarot for you guys. This is for our Aries collective, current energies. Thank you so much for these messages, this knowledge and wisdom coming forward. Okay, so you have one major arcana. The first card up is a spiral. So spirals in our traditional tarot, that's going to be our wand. So you guys have first up an ace. Ace of spirals, or in traditional tarot, ace of wands. Set it up here so you guys can see it. It's a little bit dark maybe. This is you guys stepping into your power. This is you guys. I love this so, so much. What a great way to begin the read. It's definite intuition on your part. It is an ability to have creativity. It is an ability for growth. Now, I feel as though your growth is quite spiritual, so prepare for that. You stepping into your power allows you to really take charge of creation and creating your own life. What you're saying during these times, whatever you say now during the now moment, this is what you're receiving. This is a big, big message. Some of you could definitely be having some kind of a vision to kind of, since it's persuasive kind of in a way, it's persuading someone to get on to a certain side of something. If you've been wondering if your plans in general are going to work out, this is usually an indication of a yes card when it comes up. So the answer to that would likely be yes here in the read. You're very strong in intuition, so make sure that you're listening to your intuition. It's going to very much strengthen your spiritual beliefs during this time. Some of you are very much looking forward to it. You sense it, you know it, and you feel it within. There is this new beginning right around the corner for you, so you very, very likely are getting set up mentally for that. Beautiful. Knight of Mirrors. This is going to be Knight of Cups in our traditional tarot. All right, so some of you could be going through times for proposals. Normally, I do not say this is a marriage proposal. I really very rarely in these reads say that it is, but this time it could very well be. This very well could be some form of commitment coming towards you, some form of a romantic proposal. Some major offer of love, some yeah, so that's for a majority of you guys here in the Aries collective, for sure. It could also be someone who is possibly testing your intentions before they kind of go into a proposal. So you may be very, very close to that, and you feel that it's on the verge and it's coming, right? So very much, so very much on a romantic and a partnership side. For others, if that is not the case, you are very captivating during this time. You are you're very self-reliant. If you're not looking whatsoever for any proposals, then I do feel that you can trust yourself at this time to be consistent. If this is what you are looking for, this is just that extra little added power behind your self-identity, your self-confidence here. So that's beautiful. You have the World, only major arcana here showing up in your read. This is generally kind of a regenerative type of energy, so you guys can take that as a new beginning for sure. So you guys are coming into a time where you may be coming up with, it could even be renewals of some kind. So keep that in mind. It can be celebrations. It can be really just becoming more motivated in recent times, knowing that you're going to be taking on new travels during this time. It's a success card for sure. It's an energy that's allowing you to not only feel motivated, but to feel as though you can go out into the world and you can embrace the opportunities coming forward, where you do seem as though you do not want to miss out. You know, that fear of missing out energy. You don't necessarily have it, but you do kind of, from time to time, your thoughts go there. So you're very much not wanting to miss out because there are so many opportunities out there, and you really just want to soak it all in. So it's not a negative thing. It's definitely a good thing in that aspect. So again, this is success. I want you to focus on this being a success. This is a success in some of you. It could be like a wedding anniversary. It could be a wedding renewal and success of a marriage over the years. Some of you might be traveling here in the new year, possibly, but maybe even during December holidays you might be traveling. And I feel strongly as well that some of you could definitely have some romantic adventures there in your holiday travel as well. This might not be planned, but it definitely could pop up. Six of Stones. Beautiful. Six of Pentacles energy here. A great sense of generosity. All of this green is beautiful in the card. When I see that, it's usually the color of money, right? Or dollar bills. So the green is finances. It can be gifts as well, obviously, the season of giving. Please keep in mind that for you in particular, I feel in this read that it's very strongly coming forward that it's not a materialistic season for you whatsoever this year. It may have been in the past, could be in the future, but this year specifically is more so about spiritual aspects of the season. You're focusing on that in this holiday season. You're focusing on that during difficult times even. You're not so much focusing on the material things that one could wish for during the holiday season. It's more about sharing and caring in other spiritually minded ways. It's a good feeling energy here. It's you receiving or giving of support in some way. even, donating your time and your efforts in some way. It could be giving additional time to a struggling friend or a struggling organization, for example. Definite huge opportunities here for charity work as well. So you really have a beautiful energy that you can absorb and just relish in over the next 5 weeks or so. And I do feel as though that's going to bring you into a really great place to start off the new year as well. So that's the end of your guys' read. Let's go ahead, take the inspirational message here, have a look. We always want to end on a positive read, even though this was pretty awesome. It says, you are awesome. In case you didn't know, it says your greatest relationship is the one you have with yourself. Build it, strengthen it, praise yourself, share what makes you proud. Your beaming delight will help others shift from glass half empty, thinking, I'm pretty awesome and cool. So beautiful energy there. You're just loving life. You're loving the vibe. You're loving love. You're loving the feeling of the opposite of what has been predominantly in our environment and our society over the last few years. You're really ready to just kind of push that away and bring in more of the loving, cherishing, honoring of just our natural inherent divinity within. All right, everyone, thank you so much for making it until the end of this video. I'm so incredibly honored and grateful, and thank you for all of the support. It truly does not go unnoticed. So thank you for that. Please make sure that you're taking care of yourselves during this time. Take care of your family. Please stay safe, and I hope to see you guys all again very, very soon. Bye.